Welcome to episode 40 of the Lock In podcast. I just want to say that we have now officially completed. We have gone a full ring around because not only am I your COVID infected host, Joel, that we also mentioned COVID being in China miles away, and now today, as of this evening, we've announced Tier 4 is happening tomorrow and we're going into another lockdown. London and all the surrounding areas are absolutely screwed, and COVID has cancelled Christmas. Sean, any positive notes?
Humbug.
Perfect. It's crazy that we said like at the beginning of this year, like episode 6 or something, like, can you imagine like these people in America, in China, eating bats, getting COVID?
It started off me making jokes about people on a cruise ship, making cults.
Yep.
And now COVID is here. It's cancelled Christmas, and I'm gonna celebrate our new god, COVID.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the cruise cultists. It was fun when it was more of a joke. But damn, I'm now both my parents have COVID, and I'm very, very ill. I actually tested negative for my COVID test.
Yes,
I don't. Yeah, that's so wrong. I feel like absolute trash. I feel very ill. I was getting my cough. My mum's lost her sense of smell. I'm very fatigued and achy everywhere. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm shocked that it got to me. We joked about it for so long. I guess it's my comeuppance.
I'm still amazed I haven't got it.
Yeah. You actually going to London? You going to London all the time?
Yep.
You work there.
I had a scare this week. I had like 2 scares this week. I had I was working near King's Cross.
Yep.
And it was it's the last week of work, so it's just like little jobs, nothing too serious.
Okay.
So I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll go and get the hot drinks and everything else gets working outside, and then we do that and we just smash it out before the rain kicks in.
Yeah. So
I went over there, got myself hot chocolate, got the guy's coffee. I was like, sweet, because it's Pret. Pret's tea's disgusting and ridiculously overpriced. You can fuck yourself, Pret. But your hot chocolate's
you gotta
banging,
love
though.
Pret though.
Yeah, but their solid hot chocolate, it's seriously good shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
is that what we call the podcast? Just F Pret.
Fuck Pret.
Screw them. Do you want to start a war?
Or a financial war, like
a
2 people with a financial war. You're not even employed.
Yep.
And you want to go and you want to take on like $1 billion company? Like,
hell yeah! I'll represent myself, please.
What can go wrong?
Yeah.
But anyway, I went to drink when I went to drink my hot chocolate. I was going, I actually can't taste the hot chocolate. Oh no, it was just the foam. The person filled it up with so much foam that it was just air. I was just drinking air, and it was that moment. I was like, oh no. Oh wait, there's hot chocolate. Okay, I can actually taste it now. Sweet.
Yeah. You never want to like just take a gulp, do you?
Yeah, and the
piping hot.
Yeah. And then I did that about 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times throughout the week. I was going like, oh wait, no, foam.
Yeah. It's definitely unfortunately it's spread around. It's so easy spread now. Like, it's spread around from my mum because she's a teacher. I think to my dad and possibly to his brother that we've just found out as well, that he started getting the same symptoms as us, super achy. Yeah, it's just once it's so easy to spread.
I feel like it's strange. Like calling up for like, how's that conversation was going? Like calling up someone that you've got COVID and you've been with them for the last like in the proximity. Like, hi. It's a bit awkward. Is it the same thing as calling someone up and telling them that you've got AIDS and you slept with them? Is it the same thing?
I guess so.
Calling up and telling someone that I've got COVID, you may have COVID as well. So yeah. By the way, did I have fun night? Yeah.
Yeah.
You may die now.
In COVID, I know it's obviously like, oh, you might die, but you might not. Like if you got like chlamydia, at least you're not going to die from it. It's a little bit more permanent, but it's just. You can survive. COVID, I don't know if it's better or worse.
It's still the same awkward thing. As soon as you tell someone that, oh, by the way, I might give you COVID.
It's funny because I actually don't have to report to anyone that I've seen recently because I tested negative, but I'm certain I've got it. So I'm in a weird situation.
Someone at work did test positive for it in the last 2 weeks, the last day, on that last day. And there's the COVID cough, people.
Yeah. I was going to edit that out, but never mind. I'll leave it in there. No,
you got to keep every single one in. We'll have a cough count on the meet. cough count on the left hand side,
Yep.
and everything else on the other side.
Yeah. Get that re-edited in. Yeah, the COVID cough it's only hit me today. Honestly, just hit me today,
Okay.
and I've had it's like properly like feeling rough since like Monday.
Damn. So yeah, Christmas cancelled. I mean, how are we gonna do Christmas now? How am I gonna give you your presents?
Oh mate, I literally don't know. Like post or just drive over. You're really not far.
Yeah, I'll just drive over and drop everything else. I need to see your bunny as well.
You do? Oh, that hasn't been brought up. So yeah, Monday I had a really bad day to start off. So I went to a hospital. Yeah, I thought I had COVID. I didn't think I had COVID at that point. So I went to hospital, and I wore a mask the whole time. But I got scanned, and I'm not sure if I've said on the podcast before, but I had an injury, and my injury is in my groin, and apparently it's actually a hernia. So I need to go in for an operation now, which I've never had before. So it really freaked me out at first. But because of that, I was like, I'm in a bad mood, and I was like, I'm just gonna, rip it and stick it. I'm gonna buy a rabbit. So I drove to Pets at Home because I was feeling really rough. I just adopted a rabbit.
As Joel does. Like Joel, I feel like we can make a whole segment on this channel when you get a job again called Joel's Buying Habits, because you're buying when lockdown first happened and you was furloughed, like it was the pre thing with things like, Sean, I brought a bag that goes on my front, not on the back. It was
out of control.
It got bad.
It all just felt like free money. I was like, I don't have to think of the future. I was like, this is money I can spend.
Yeah.
I paid my parents' rent and food, and then I was like, all right, sick, spending money.
Boom.
So I bought a front pack. I thought it was really cool.
You bought a front pack. What else did you buy? You must have brought lots of weird and wonderful things.
Yeah,
I know at one point you saw it wasn't All Saints on sale, and you was like, haha, or they made a mistake on their website. And just like, I'm gonna rebuy my whole wardrobe to be All Saints.
Oh no! So Max did that because I didn't have the mistake on the website. Max redid basically his whole wardrobe, and I said I would have done exactly the same. But there was a big sale, so I bought quite a bit of All Saints. It's my favourite. What else did I do? I don't know. Like I bought the paint by numbers. I bought a ton of notepads for like no reason. Just like random trash. A bunch of games online, just to play. Like I was just buying random stuff. Food, alcohol. I
feel like now we are actually on tier 4.
Yeah,
we should definitely do the 20-hour gaming charity thing that I haven't mentioned on the podcast, but I'm mentioning it now to make it almost seem like we have to do it.
You're tricking me. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I'm so fatigued, I wouldn't be very good on stream. But as soon as I start recovering, I'm super down for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Even now, I'm like, all right, cool. Let's make a great podcast. Also, I'm falling asleep. It's so difficult. It's crazy.
No, I fully respect that.
Wait. When I'm saying about stupid purchases, I also bought this hat.
Why? I mean, I can't say shit. I mean, how many hats have I got?
It's a bucket hat with a smiley face on it.
That's my trash. Why do you buy these things, Joel?
But wait, are you ready?
It flips and it becomes a sad hat.
It's a reversible and it just says smile on it.
Oh.
And it goes white. Kind of sick, right?
Yeah.
Perfect for an audio
Have you seen?
podcast.
I don't know why, but Instagram. Do you get like these weird, like I follow the people with like memes and stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
And they go like also trying to sell stuff like, you should do this. It's like, yeah, you can earn £400 by doing nothing. Just download this app. It's like, no.
Yeah.
That's BS.
Yeah.
That sounds like a scam.
Yeah.
I love those. Yeah, but I love them because
oh, go on, sorry, carry on.
But have you seen the one where they're like, oh yeah, by the way, when you're in a bad mood and everything else, your boyfriend could, like, basically, like, your partner could buy you like this weird octopus thing, and you have it's like green or blue when it's happy, and then when you're upside down, you could turn it like red. It's like when you're angry or sad. It's like, oi, and I'm like, and people are going, some of the comments, actual comments of the things are like, this is amazing. I need to get one of these things. I'm like, why don't you just tell the person that you're with that you're not feeling good?
Yeah.
When we have words.
I've seen that advert and I love it so much. It's like when you don't want to talk to your significant other and just want to lay in bed, you can have a sad octopus next to you. It's so dumb.
do words mean nothing anymore?
Yeah, not at all.
It's like we have the English language. Are you alright? Look at the octopus. But just tell me if you're okay or not. Just look at the fucking octopus, alright? You brought the octopus. Look at the goddamn octopus.
Oh, I love it. I like the idea that someone literally like gets the sad octopus. The other half hasn't noticed them in like an hour, so they just start like throwing it at them, being like, "Look, it's a sad octopus." They notice me.
Get me ice cream.
Exactly.
Put friends on and get me ice cream.
Yeah.
Isn't that
perfect remedy?
Yeah, isn't that the go-to thing when girls are upset? It's friends and ice cream.
Oh hell yeah! That's the best. It's not just girls, mate. That sounds sick to me. Get me a Magnum and just put on some trashy TV. I'm there every day.
Friends ain't trash. It's been on so much.
Yeah.
No. Big Bang Theory is trash.
Yeah.
But Friends is not trash. Friends is a very, very good. It's just it's on all the time though. It's almost like it's like Only Fools and Horses. Only Fools and Horses is brilliant, but it's on all the time.
You're complaining good TV is on too much.
Yeah, but you can have too much of a good thing.
True.
You
can.
And anyone who disagrees with that, I'm gonna say one word: obesity. That's actually the definition of too much of a good thing. Surely.
Yeah. Friggin' love food. Oh, I'm so fat. Oh, damn, so true. Anyway, I was gonna say actually obesity and stuff. This is crazy. My parents. I think I've said like over the whole time. Over the last few months, my parents have really, really worked on getting fitter. Just in general, they just wanted to do it for themselves anyway. Like other parents passed away, like grandparents, passed away. So, fitness was a big thing. And it's so good at the moment because like COVID, I think like the death rate for someone who's overweight and obese, like it goes up by like 6 times or something, 4 times, 6 times or something, way higher.
Oh yeah.
Once you go over the threshold. Yeah,
it's such a motivational. It's such a motivational thing to that. Well, kind of like living.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, it's like, I always find it funny when you see all these famous people like, you see all these healthy people, they don't look happy. I mean, I'm happy, I'm eating burgers and everything else. And then like literally like 2 years, like 2 or 3 years later, they come back like that. I was in hospital and basically I told me I had like, if I keep going my way, I'm going to die. So I got healthy. So I was like, what? So you do like living then? So that smile.
Yeah.
See?
It's so true. It's crazy because actually during lockdown, because I eat a lot. I eat a lot as a person. You know this. I snack literally all the time. Yeah,
you're very much a huge snack. I'm very much a big meal person.
Yeah.
You're a snacker.
I'm a snacker. All the time snacking. And since I've had my injury, so I've been out for 2 months. I can't do any exercise. And I've always been very fit. I've put on 4 pounds since sitting around doing nothing over 2 months. Damn. And that's not ridiculous, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm like, I need to lower my snacking.
The thing is, you're very, very healthy and everything else. You're very fit and healthy, so you've got nothing to worry about. In fact, if anything, you having a bit more thing, it's probably good for you. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not too worried. I just want to maintain because I was at such a weight that I was so happy with. Like, I was the thinnest I'd ever been on my waist, and I was like, damn, I feel fit. I was like a 26 waist.
Okay.
So I was like tiny for being 5'11". 5'10" and a half, but I'm gonna say 5'11". But yeah, I don't know where I'm going with any of this now.
It's not like you're 5'4".
Yeah. I'm not there. I like
it's
every
like,
half inch counts though. Any subconscious man knows that.
It's not like you're the same height as Napoleon and Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
And Mussolini. I mean,
Wait, you're not 5'4", are you?
I'm 5'4".
Are you? You're that small?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I'm the same height. I'm the same height as I'm the same height as basically every single European dictator ever.
I mean, you do remind me of Hitler.
So on the next general election, a vote for Sean is a vote for Europe.
We're taking it back. We're conquering Europe. Rally the troops.
Me running the world. What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly. I'd vote for Sean.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, 2024 or whatever. I'll vote for Sean. Hell yeah.
Yeah, you think Boris is bad?
Yeah. It's funny, like people are like whinging for like a competent government now. I mean, yeah, I think I don't know how we would even classify you. If you had power, it would be the most ludicrous display of power ever in politics.
Brexit talks will not go well.
We're just leaving. I like you. The first day, you just be like, "We're out." Do you want a deal? No.
I'll make them feel guilty. I'll make them feel guilty. I'll be like, it was a diplomatic vote. It's a diplomatic system. We did this fairly and equally. We have a right to leave. Why are you treating us like the bad guy?
Yeah.
This is not nice. It's not fair.
Yeah, that would get him. Reverse psychology. That would get him.
And the big thing that I will not have. I'll ask something really stupid as well. Like, we'll leave, but I want all the chocolate from Belgium. And we're like, no, you can't have that. No, you can't have that. And I was like, well, you can't have our fish.
Yeah.
If you want our fish, give me the chocolate.
True.
And
Do you think we're gonna have another COD Wars?
See, normally I don't know. The Cold War was Germany with Iceland.
Yes.
I can see Iceland doing shit again in the future. But I mean, I can definitely see something happening between us and Europe and the freaking fish. It's the most depressing thing in the world. Like it's like guys, it's literally fish. It's food. Can you not come up with any agreement? I mean, it's our waters. We have to police it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Can you not give us something? No, we just want fish. No, but come on.
We're like, get out of our water. Yeah, like, no, fish.
It's the one thing I can't remember. And one thing I heard a minister was like, "Oh yeah, we can't fish in your waters, but you can't have any scallops." And it's like we have scallops in England too. I mean, it's not.
Yeah. What?
All right, okay. You can have your scallops. We just have everything else. I mean,
Yeah. We have
plus
very high end.
Yeah,
fish.
I want to purposely make them swear. I'll be like, oh, okay, fair enough. We go no deal and everything else. And the next day, I'll be on a flight to like Moscow, going to Putin. Oh yeah, great. How you doing? Do you want a proxy state in Europe?
Yeah.
and just watch every single major European nation in the EU be like, give them what they want.
We're in panic mode.
That's how you get what you want. Be like, oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna talk to Putin and China and become best buddies.
Hell yeah, I'd like that. We're gonna make some great trade deals.
So as I said, Sean, for the next Prime Minister.
Damn right, 2024, whatever year it ends up being. Oh wait, actually, sorry. Just throwing it back to my rabbit. I didn't really speak much. I adopted a rabbit. His name's Lynn, and he's a giant. He's a British giant rabbit, and oh my god, is he the cutest thing in the world? He's so fluffy. I've been like, it's nice that I've had so much time off to just sit with him, because I literally have like sorted out his hutch and then moved his run, and like we built the run and then attached it to the hutch like over different days. So now we've like extended his hutch like massive. All my parents like have fallen in love with him as well. Both my parents are like fallen in love with him. He's so friendly. It's so nice. And he constantly climbs in his own hay, like where his food, and then just lays in it. And I'm like, you have a bed. Stop laying in your food. All he does is lay in it and then just like eat on it sideways.
He may be onto something, because if you wake up and you're hungry, food's in your face. Just wake up, just open your mouth.
That is pretty much what he does.
I think Link's onto something here. I think this is the future. I'm getting on my bed. Just literally be a big pile of
M&Ms.
What I like to eat. M&Ms, yeah, maybe.
You could sink into a big pile of M&Ms. That'd be cool.
But the thing is, body heat. You just wake up like all covered, like all the artificial colouring is just on you and everything.
That's such a good point. Yeah,
all the chocolate melted on you. Like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, that would. Kind of awful. What about meat? What about a better steak?
A better steak with blue beef. Just lay on blue beef. Just wake up. Just kind of that bit of blood there, so it's fine.
Yeah, you're like, is that me or the steak? And then your body heat slowly cooks it throughout the night.
What? I don't think that's how cooking works.
It's a slow cook. A classic, 28 degrees? Is that your body heat's at? It's a real slow cook.
It'll go off with it. It'll just go rotten.
Yeah. Not if you eat it all the night after.
So basically what you're saying is that I get rid of my bed and just put a dead cow in my room and just crawl inside it like the rodent.
Yeah, I think that'd be sick.
Leonardo, Leonardo, it just chlorine.
Yeah, like cut open your horse, get in there, eat them. Just eat it as you like, the bit you've laid on. Just like pull it off, start chewing.
It doesn't even work if you do fruit either, because you just squish all the fruit.
Maybe this is why people don't do this. Is there any food that would work? What about ice cream?
Fruit pastels.
Fruit pastels. Yeah, I guess they're hard. Like it'd be so sugary. If you sweat at all during the night, it's all stuck to you. All of it.
I think I can live with that.
I think I can live with that. Like you get up and you've got like your clothing of fruit pastel. Like it's all stuck to you. One giant fruit pastel. Oh, that'd be
yeah,
awful.
man. You see, it means you don't have to dress anymore. You just wake up, it's all on you. You're dressed.
Perfect. Yeah, like a bodysuit, a very revealing bodysuit. Sounds ideal. How's your whiskey going anyway? You've had your whiskey advent calendar again, haven't you?
Yeah, well, no, this is not my whiskey advent calendar again. This is my I'm sorry, finish off my Dalmore.
Portwood.
Nice. Yeah. So no, but yesterday my whiskey was so good. It was a huge surprise. It's like I'd open it. It's like whiskey from 1895. I'm like, there's still whiskey around. I mean, you haven't drank it all. Why is he doing the advent calendar?
Pretty mad, isn't it? That people have had whiskey that long. I thought it was 56, wasn't it? Like 1856 or something.
Oh, I can't remember. I don't know where the bottle is.
That's all right. Just because you uploaded the post.
No, 50, yeah, it's 56.
Look at it. Yeah, there you go.
But
I
yeah,
looked at the post this morning. That's why, because I was editing it.
Fair enough. But literally, I was literally like, how is it we haven't drunk that? There's things. I remember when I went on a trip to France in Reims, and we went into like one of the biggest wine cellars in Europe. It's like ridiculously big. And they were like, oh, in his bit here, we have wine. It's from the Napoleonic era. And so I'm like, why? Why have you not drunk it? Just drink it. It's like, oh, yeah, but what if someone wants to buy it? Yeah, but no one has. Clearly, people do not want it. Just drink it.
Yeah. This is some off wine.
Yeah. The thing as well, so they're literally like, and this is the oldest bottle of wine. It's got mold growing on top of it. It's like, you can't even, you can just see the top of the bottle. And I was like, literally, someone asked the question, I was like, so is there actually wine in there? I mean, probably not. I mean, so what's the point? You know, because I mean, it's worth like X amount of million pounds and everything else. I'm like, what for an empty bowl of dust? I mean, what's
mold bowl?
What's the point? And I see, so I'm like, I'm just fascinated. So, what's it taste like? Goes, oh, we do not drink it. I'm like, come on, you must have tried it. And like, no.
I don't. What's it taste like? We just kind of guess. Someone else buys it, drinks it, and tells us if it's good.
But this is the thing. This is the other thing as well. I was like,
what?
do the people who buy it actually drink it? Or did they just go and they were like, and this is a very expensive bottle of wine that I can afford?
Maybe that's so true. Actually, that's why people have wine cellars, right? They just have a bunch of expensive wine.
Yeah, true. See, that's why I don't have a wine cellar. I don't. It's never around long enough.
Yeah, I drink it all. I tried to. I bought 2 bottles of Sauvignon Blanc for Christmas Day now. My mum, because Christmas Day is basically cancelled for us. We're tier 4. We can't go having Christmas.
You got COVID.
I've got COVID. No one's here. I was like, sod it. So we're delaying Christmas. We're just going to have it like a week later. But I still wanted to celebrate Christmas Day. My parents are basically like saying, sod it. It's just another day now. Doesn't matter to us. And I was like, okay, fair. But I was like, all right, so what I'm going to do is eat a Terry's chocolate orange and just get hammered. And my mum was like, that's terrible. Don't do that. And I'm like, but I'm gonna. It's just like, don't just get drunk. Sounds terrible. Like, I'm gonna. What else am I gonna do on Christmas? It sucks.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Terry's chocolate orange and a bottle of Sauvignon for breakfast.
I'll tell you what we do, because we got my nan. She's in our social bottle because my nan's she needs help. She's got dementia and stuff like that. So she will be coming around over Christmas.
Fantastic.
And we'll be probably playing Vivid. So I can always send you a message, and depending how drunk you are, you can play.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, please. I will join that in a heartbeat.
But bear in mind that my whole family will be there, so you can't do any of the usual edgy comedy.
Yes, absolutely fine. I will not make fun of your family, which is half of my comedy.
The other half is, just Jewism. It's Nazis. It's Nazis.
It always gets to that point, doesn't it? At one point of the night when you've had too many drinks, it's always like it's not even smart comedy. It's just write the word Nazi in anywhere, and so it gets your votes.
It's like, yes.
Yeah.
So there we go. Boom.
I'm so down for joining your family for a
Christmas
Fibbage.
saved.
Yeah.
You could join in our Christmas.
I'll get my parents in it as well.
Oh yeah,
Imagine
sweet,
having
we can
like
do
8
that.
people all playing Fibbage, like mine and your family. I'd be so down for that. That'd be so good. That'd be such a. That's it. Sean saved Christmas.
Boom. I'm like the opposite Grinch.
The opposite Grinch. Are you like weirdly blue or something? What's the opposite of green? I guess red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's the point. Is the Grinch green because he's the opposite of Santa? Is that why?
No, I don't know why he's green.
Oh, that'd be so smart. I reckon that's the reason.
Well, Santa was originally green. Then Coca-Cola
He was
was
originally
like,
black.
what?
He was originally black back in the day. They painted Santa as black. He had a black outfit and he had like.
Oh right.
Oh, he wasn't like a black person. Sorry, the outfit was black.
I was really confusing. I wasn't sure if you were talking about the costume or the person. I was like, where are you going with this?
No, I'm pretty sure originally the outfit was black and then it turned green and then it turned red. It turned red in like the 18th century or something.
Yeah, well, because Coca-Cola was like, we don't like the fact that he wears a green suit because he doesn't suit our label, so we make him red.
Oh, that's a very common myth. Actually untrue.
Is it
Coca-Cola
really?
didn't make him red. He was made red by the church or something. Like, no, he was... Who was it made? It was... I can't remember why. It was something like the church in like... It was like 200 years ago, mate. But Coca-Cola is being credited with turning him red. And that's a very good marketing by them. But actually untrue.
I'm going to still blame Coca-Cola.
That's totally fine. I think blame Coke on everything. Blame Coke on diabetes too. And obesity. I'm sure it has part of all of it.
I also know... The one thing I do know is that... the saint of St. Nick actually is Turkish, technically.
Yes.
He's a Turkish guy. He's
I heard that.
he's
I
actually
learned
not a
that
white
today.
dude. He's a brown dude.
Yeah. I actually learned that today. I didn't know that. I thought that was crazy. Like, where is he originally from? Do you know when the first Christmas card was sent? This is a new fact I learned today. Christmas facts.
No. When was the first Christmas card sent?
It was in 1843. Isn't that sick? We've been sending Christmas cards for 160 years. 180 years.
What a waste of trees.
Yeah, that's so true. Sending a bit of paper to someone that they put on their windowsill for 2 weeks and then bin it.
Literally. Like, it's not... Yeah, pretty much. It's the most pointless thing ever. It's like, when you save the planet... Let me buy some Christmas cards, though. No.
They are cute, though.
Stop that
I'm
shit.
not going to lie, I like getting Christmas cards. When I put them up, it makes me feel Christmassy.
Oh, you're such a woman.
I know I am. I'm a big comfy wuss.
I honestly don't care about Christmas cards that much. It's nice when people... it's nice when people have the thought and do it. I get it. It's a nice thing because, you thought of me and everything else. But I was like... Don't worry about it. It's just... I'm not worth cutting down a tree for.
Yeah. I'd cut down a tree for you, Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got me.
Sorry, I just snorted as well.
Oh my god, that's great. That's what we want. Yeah, no, I think I actually didn't care until like 2 years ago. I've become an old man in 2 years. I love Christmas cards. I love birthday cards. I like cuddling up under my big duvet, which I've changed today, and now it has reindeer on it. Look at my Christmas duvet. I'm in the Christmas mood
how
from
festive.
today. Yeah, today's hit me hard with Christmas.
It's just like Christmas cancelled, and you're like going protest. Like, no, it's staying.
I'm being the front force of Christmas, baby.
You'd be there taking a knee, raising a fist, going like, Christmas matters.
Yeah, Christmas matters. I'm gonna go sit in Trafalgar Square or whatever. Make a fuss. An old protest.
Amount of people who are pissed. I actually wouldn't be surprised if there's a protest about it.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be
what
disappointed if
people
there
gonna
wouldn't
do,
be.
Huh?
I'll be disappointed if there wouldn't be a protest about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but what? I don't understand what people think protesting is going to do. So what? They go
It's not
out
gonna
into the
do
middle of the
anything.
street at Christmas and go, "I don't want to not see my family at Christmas." Then don't be in London, like randomly protesting somewhere. Go somewhere else. Go see him. And they just risk the fine.
Oh,
Sure, that's what you got to do, right? Kick off when you get the fine.
boom. I mean, yeah. The thing is as well, is I can't. I really don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with that.
Can I just say I'm not advocating anyone breaking the rules? By the way, as I said that, I was like, actually, let me just say, I actually don't advocate that, and I don't want that to happen. But protesting is going to do nothing, so don't do that either. Not against when we're saving people's lives. Protest something that matters, like when the government, I don't know, stops school meals. That's important to protest. This isn't.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my part over.
Rashford has spoken.
Hell yeah, I like Rashford. Good on him.
Yeah.
He's done well for the young kids. Good role model.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Huge. A lot better than Jack Grealish.
Yes. Yeah. He went out.
I'll
partying,
get
didn't
drunk.
he? Him and Maguire.
He does it every single time. Every single time that the area of Aston Villa is like, is it Birmingham, Aston Villa? I think it is, isn't it?
I think so. Sounds about right.
Every time Birmingham's like a severe lockdown and everything else, he's out partying, getting drunk and crashing his car. It's like, what?
Grealish, you've done a Grealish again.
It's like, at this point, the court must be like, and Jake Grealish, I wonder what you're here for.
Yeah. It's crazy. He's such a talented guy. Like,
I don't.
what's the
he
point of
is a
crashing your
fantastic-
car? Like,
I don't
just
get
get an
it.
Uber, right? Get an Uber.
I mean, he's got enough money to have someone who just chauffeur around and everything else. I mean, just you don't need a driver. He doesn't need a driver.
Yeah. How much money is he making? Surely like millions a month. Like you
Yeah.
can hire a chauffeur.
He's got enough money to hire someone to do it for him.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed. I also guarantee he's got his own chef to cook his own meals for him. So just get him to drive. I'm pretty sure he can drive. Just get him to drive you.
Go get your chef / driver to sort you out. He'll bring you a cooked meal and a bit of toast so you can sew rough.
Announce it as promotion, and he'll be well chuffed.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how you do it. Congratulations, you've won a promotion. You get to drive me around. Oh.
More responsibility. Yeah. Speaking of sorry, when you say speaking of, I think you were mentioning it in like the first 5 minutes of like, I don't have a job still. I'm not getting any money. I actually am meant to start my job, my job that got postponed on the 4th of January.
That's gonna be interesting.
I don't know how that's going to go ahead anymore, but I hope it's not postponed again.
No, me neither. Could you technically work from home? But the thing is, you don't know the system or anything, so that's gonna be difficult.
You need training. And they want training in office. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed. So, I might soon have a job again. Thank God.
So you could buy me presents again.
Hell yeah. More I'll shower my sugar.
Instead of
my house
instead of-
husband.
Instead of a car that says, I owe you one present.
Yeah.
I owe you one Xmas gift.
It's perfect. That's all I was going to do.
I wouldn't, after your birthday card, I expect nothing less.
Yeah. That's all right. I've already picked you up with the birthday present. I don't need to get you a Christmas one as well. We'll be even.
But I actually got you a Christmas present.
I know you did. I'm excited. I've got you a present too. We did it. Look, we're
It's not
being
you,
adults.
is it? It's not you, is it?
It's me. Your friendship has been renewed for 1 year.
I was hoping to cancel the subscription fee.
No, I'm giving you it for free this time, buddy.
Well, I better take it.
Cancellation fees are $2,000.
You know what? I'll just have you around for another year. It's fine.
Yeah, fair. Cool. Oh, mate, it feels so weird. I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, this is Saturday right now. Have you done anything today? Because I've literally done nothing.
Honestly, today, nothing. This is the first day I get to lay in today. So all I've done is laid in, slept, watched a few YouTube videos,
Hell yeah.
slept, played a little bit of PlayStation, slept.
I think you deserve that. This is your first like proper day off, like after your ridiculous hours.
So good.
Yeah.
It's so nice. You know, I think I'm programmed to wake up like at 5 o'clock now. So I woke up at 5 o'clock. I was like, all right.
Ah, yeah.
Just hit the pillow again. Like, yes.
Hell
Sleep. Give me the sleep.
It's crazy. And I think actually every single day recently, I've been getting up and then just watching YouTube like for hours in bed because like, what's the point? But since I've got my bunny, I have to go let him out of his hutch because I put him into his little bed at night. So
Motivation.
I get up 8 a.m. like dead on, go downstairs, make myself like let him out, clear out his hutch, make myself breakfast, and it feels so productive. Like my first half an hour of my day is always set. Like I'm like, oh sick, I've just got to go do that.
Yeah, I will say that we are very much a species of routine.
Yeah.
So once we have like a routine, it helps us out.
Yeah.
Even though I hate my routine because I have to wake up at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, it sounds so rough. But I mean, hey, you enjoy your job, and you know, like it's great overall. So it's little sacrifices you've got to make like that.
Yeah, I enjoy it most of the time.
Yeah. Good days and bad days with every job, right?
Yeah, like literally the last week and a half, I feel like it was like everything's gonna go wrong.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh mate, I can't wait for you to meet Lynn. I actually can't wait. He's so fluffy. I started cuddling him today and like picking him up, and he didn't kick me for once.
Don't worry, I get the stock and my recipe ready for the pie. So
Perfect. It's gonna be a big pie. He's a big rabbit. He's as big as my cats. Actually, can I tell a story? So my cats, one of them hates him. They're not fighting him. They're just scared of him. But because he's bigger than her, so it's like wow. But the other one, I would thought this was super sweet. So do you know like cats bring presents? He was like super interested in him for a bit, but you know like cats bring presents to be like, hey, I want your approval to like humans. So they bring like dead mice and stuff. So they're like, oh, here's a mouse for you. My cat brought a dead mouse to my rabbit. He like dropped it by his cage and was like, here you go, mate. Like he's trying to make like a truce. He was like, why are you in my house? Here's a truce.
that is true friendship.
That's friendship, isn't it? And the bunny like just like goes up to the cage and sees him every time. And I was like, that's sick. I approve of that so hard.
Where's my dead animal?
Where's my dad? So, I was like, wait, what? Where's your dead animal? I'll bring you one. I'll bring you one soon, mate.
Yeah, you better.
I will.
I mean,
just drop it by your feet as you come to the door.
I mean, do you think? Do you think that's like the worst way to introduce to our girlfriend's parents? Just as it's a truth, just being a dead mouse. Like, here you go.
That's one of the worst ways, no doubt. If you just go over it like, oh hi, we've been dating for 6 months. Here you go. Here's a dead mouse.
No, wrap it up in a box, like a really nice, like really delicate box. So you go like, oh, what is it? Oh my god.
That's awful. I mean,
if humans were cats. If humans were cats.
Would it be worse if you just wrapped yourself up in a ribbon at the front door, like you're just wearing a ribbon?
No, respect it.
You think they'd respect that?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's a bold move.
So that's a bold move right there.
I respect that.
I respect it. That's so good. Yeah.
Go and put some fucking clothes on and come back.
Yeah, get out. Don't ever come near my door again. Holding like gunpoint. Oh mate. It's all right if we start wrapping up unless you've got any other stuff, mate. I'm feeling a little bit drowsy.
Yeah, you're starting to slur your words, and you're not even drinking. I don't think.
I'm not drinking. I'm drinking water. I'm just getting tired.
Oh, the tiredness, the COVID.
Fatigue, man. It hurts.
The COVID, the COVIDness.
Yeah, the COVID. I think this has been a great episode. I thought this was gone really smoothly.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'm inside Europe again.
Hell yeah, as you should.
Do you know
Get
what?
out of Europe.
Do you know what? Bear in mind that we both voted to remain in Europe. We've insulted them a lot.
Screw them. I'm happy we're leaving now. All right. It's been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. Finish up your drinks, as always, or inmates, whatever I want to call you this time. Please do follow social medias. We've been putting a lot more effort in. Sean has been doing a marvellous job with his advent calendar of whiskey. He's just enjoying drinking whiskey, but very good that we've kept up and done consistent posts. So please do come along, check it out.
I did miss one day.
And we appreciate you very much. We'll see you next week if I'm not dead.
If Joel's not dead, we'll we'll continue. If not, it'll be me talking to myself.
Yes, I look forward to seeing that as well.
You'll be dead. How can you see it?
Oh yeah, from heaven. I was looking down, being like, "Good job, Sean. Keep it up."
You're ambitious, aren't you? Going to heaven. Damn.
I'll be in limbo, Just sitting there like sick.
Boom.
Bye.
And everything else.